We're kind of all over the place in this draft a little bit, but I think we're going to grab the distress here. Yeah.
Devouring thing?
We can pick up a
Diabolic Tutor, dude. I feel like Tutor.
Tutor might be better in this. I mean, we have a pretty swelled 3-drop slot. Like, we could pick up like the Plummet, but I think Tutor is actually good in this deck because we have insane bombs to go and get.
And we can go get our Cemetery Reaper.
We can go get the Cemetery Reaper. We can go get like Garrick if we play with green, or Furyborn Hellkite.
Jesus. Phantasmal Dragon.
No.
Again.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like
he's
someone's
just.
gonna have 3 of them.
We're gonna pick up the Child of Night here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Slaughter Cry. Warpath Ghoul.
We could pick up another Warpath Ghoul, or we could pick up like a Runeclaw Berries if we're gonna go green.
No, dude, we're not going green. Don't lie. I mean, are we going green?
We might. I mean, the hell with it. I'm just gonna pick up the Warpath Ghoul.
Yeah.
Here we want to pick up Disentomb. No.
We're not gonna play Garrett. 3 5-drops? Maybe. Guess not.
None of these cards are all that interesting.
What do we hate? Levitation.
So, I mean, we could potentially play the Dark Favor. Probably not, but it's possible. So, like, at this point, we have a kind of interesting deck set up. Like,
People don't run Levitation. That's
you know,
green Levitation.
yeah, I mean, with this setup, it's basically between do we want to run Garrick or do we want to run Furyborn Hellkite? Like, we're not running white. Not with one white card. We could, but I mean, I think that the red plan or the green plan is better.
I think red's good because we just have the other cards. We
Well,
have Crimson Mage, we can haste things around. We have Morphine, which gives haste. We have a haste creature for 401. And we have a fatty.
yeah,
Garrick's amazing by himself, but he is by himself.
but the Carnage Realm is not by itself.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean...
We'll take a look at it here in deck building in just a minute.
Shall...
Okay, here we are with 23. We decided to go with the green-black build with Tutor for Garrick, and then the Manalith should help out, smooth out the mana along with the Solemn Simulacrum. We're thinking of going 10-7 on the land count, just because we don't have too much double black too early, and, you know, other than like the distresses, the Manaliths can help out with the black if we need to. Also, if we can get Cemetery Reaper online, it's going to be quite powerful, like distressing creatures to fuel the Reaper, and then, you know, Doomblade and Sorin's Thirst, stuff like that. So I think this should be a nice setup. Reclaim does a fair amount of work in this deck and can actually like recur either our Cemetery Reaper or Garrick if he gets killed. So we will see you for round 1. Okay, here we are for round 1, and
It's Bish Coddler, the nemesis.
playing against a very good player, Bish Coddler. But anyways, we are here, and we have a pretty strong opening. Definitely going to keep this.
Let's see a Manalith and get to Garrick, turn 4. 5.
And we've got the mana set up to try to get Garrick active.
Oh. Out the gates.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be ramping right out there. It's a very aggressive, fast format, so we can expect to see a lot of early gameplay.
Ooh.
And here we're just happy to trade so we can get the board cleared for Garrick. And he's going to be ramping to something really big here. Not sure.
Hopefully it's not a Garrick. I guess if it is, you can just like nuke it with your legend roll.
Yep.
That's, oh. Probably not gonna
So that's going to cause some problems for Garrick here, unfortunately.
I don't know. Just lean in with Warpath, right?
Yep. We're going to be getting in with Warpath.
Oh.
And if he wants to trade, I'm just fine with that.
You
Yep, we certainly could, but I'd rather save it for Garrick if he kills it,
Yeah, he probably will.
which he most likely will. Because, I mean, recurring Garrick has just got to be ridiculous.
So, I suppose you.
We're definitely not attacking. He's got a 3/5 death touch.
So what do you do?
We just
Put a
start
beast.
making beasts.
Yeah. How are you gonna deal with that greater basilisk? Is more what I'm wondering.
We're going to double block it for sure.
Okay. All right. Balls the cat.
Yep, if he's got the trick, you know he's got the trick, but want to keep Garrick alive.
And get to his ultimate.
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. Definitely happy to trade for Basilisk here.
Basilisk.
He's going to start using
Oh.
Llanowar Elves
God.
to chip away at the at our Garrick, but
Give your make beasts and give them death touch.
yep, that's actually going to be pretty relevant here.
Can't quite yet. You could also reclaim a warpath pool and put it in the way.
Yep, we could do that, although I like keeping the reclaim for Garrick.
Just yeah.
It's such a powerful card. If he's going to spend all of his resources trying to get rid of it, and if he can't do that, then I mean,
Yeah.
we will just win. Yep. So he's going to be shrinking Garrick, trying to make sure we don't get to our ultimate, which is understandable because the ultimate is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, dude, the ultimate would probably end the game.
Okay, so just going to continue along the path here, and now we probably going to wait one more turn to start making a few more guys, give them death touch. So we can just essentially make like a death touch army here.
Yeah. Pretty good score.
So once we have a sufficient number of beasts, we can start attacking and start shrinking his life total.
His Manic Vandal's about to be unblockable. He's going to take 2 off every one you get with Garrick, so
Yep, that is correct.
gonna start chipping away. Put this one up here.
Unfortunately, we're drawing not the best here, but
You could draw 3 cards with Garrick.
we could. However, I think that having him expend all of his resources while making beast tokens to kill this and then just replay it, he's going to be much stronger. So now we are safe to get in with a beast token, which we can then make death touch.
Yeah, that Onyx Mage is just the threat level of that Onyx Mage is
It's just
pretty absurd.
it's pretty good.
Especially with 8 mana open.
And he's got a rhino here for us.
And eating Rhino.
Yep. As expected, he's going to start shrinking Garrick down. We still have, you know, quite a few number of turns to draw more threats and continue to play beasts. So, and he hit us instead of Garrick.
Strange. Oh god, you can do his ultimate. There's no question, dude. Really. I mean, does he have like a token board wiper? Is there anything in the set that can deal with it?
I don't think he does, and I don't think it matters even if he does. I mean, it's just ridiculous,
Kind of have to. You can do it and then just reclaim it and get Garrick again, which you totally
which
should do.
we're doing.
Oh my god, dude.
So
this is-
this has got to be game over right here. Not really sure what he can do.
Oh,
I have no idea what he can do, but I don't think it matters.
yeah.
We could have played another land there, and I mean, gotten one more 6/6, but
That might have been relevant. I mean, you always want to do the best thing you can.
Yeah, and actually I just a little bit unfamiliar with his ability, so
Yeah.
wasn't sure that's the case. But now we can give 4 of them Death Touch, and it's just, I mean, it's gonna get out of hand
You
quickly.
don't even need to. They're all 6/6.
I mean, yeah, and they are 6/6s.
you could have played Garrick this turn again. Just...
No, because it's on top of your library.
Oh. Yes, you are correct, sir.
However, I mean, I don't see him. I have no idea how he's gonna come get out of this.
I am the Padawan and you are the Jedi.
Oh, you had a good point about playing the land, though. Lure. Okay, lure is one way.
If he can death touch it, no, he's a 1/1. He can only kill one thing at a time anyway.
No.
He can get through though.
So let's see. 4, 9, 11.
15.
That's it. Jesus
Can
Christ.
he do it?
He's doing it. Nothing I can do about it.
Can you reclaim anything? No, you can't. Wow, that's freaking amazing.
That-
he pulled this game out.
Only lure could pull this game out.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing. Dude, what a play. That's
Well, there's nothing we can do here.
no, you're done. Make sure
Alright.
I counted it right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he's green. We're bringing in Death Touch for sure. Or, I'm sorry, Death Mark.
Yeah. Maybe Lulu Distress.
No, because it takes care of some very important threats.
A Manolith?
We could cut the Manolith, I suppose.
We have 2.
It does ramp us into some of our bigger creatures, though. I think that, actually, I'm going to end up cutting Zombie Goliath. I don't...
We
I
don't want
mean-
creatures though, you know?
I understand what you're saying, but I think that...
I mean, we have 2 ramp cards already. Simulacrum and Manolith. We need 2. That's just my thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah. I guess we could cut a Manolith here. Be okay with that.
That was... I can't believe you stopped that. That was unreal. Lure for the win.
Well, him attacking us for 1 was not, or 2 was not unintentional, apparently.
No, that's just fantastic.
Okay, here we are for game 2. Possibly should have suspected something and used Garrick's ability to draw cards. Hard to say, but... So we are definitely going to be...
I would play first, personally.
I think we're going to be on the draw. We are down a game, and we want to make sure we have good land. So yeah. His hand looks just fine.
Ooh, Simulacrum. Love me a Simulacrum.
Alright, so we're going to lead out with Child of Night, and hopefully start putting down the beats.
Love me. Definitely trade one of those jumps. Yeah, yes.
Here we're just going to run out the Warpath Ghoul. We could distress here.
Probably cool for sure to keep damage off. Right?
Well, because I think the thing is we want to drop Simulacrum next turn. I think we can take a little bit of beats and just... We want to get the card out of his hand while we still can. Yeah, like he's going to play this guy next turn if we allow him to, so we're just going to take that out.
We'll take it fast.
Yeah, because if he gets Lure on this guy, it's just over.